Hello, I've been doing a bit of research recently about raw food, and I actually have been doing this for quite a long time because last summer Johanna and I did lots and lots of raw food meals because basically she didn't have a kitchen so we had to blend things because the only piece of kitchen equipment we had was a blender. So we used to make lots and lots of smoothies and things, and I haven't done that all year again since then. But I think I'm going to give it a wee go again just sometimes, because I do think, and although I don't want to go completely raw, partly because I think we have evolved past that. I think that if we want to, we can get more nutrition from our foods if they're cooked. I think it's just the adding of things in the cooking process that's tricky. So for example, adding extra fats. And again, it's such a difficult topic because I actually think fat is really important, and I have found that since I had more fat in my diet I felt better. I have gained weight, but mostly muscle, not like actual weight. I'm about to make this smoothie anyway. This has got avocados and dates and banana and cinnamon in it. I'm going to blend it up and see what that tastes like. It may or may not taste good, we'll find out. Anyway, I think the other thing that holds back from a raw food diet is perhaps the expense, because it does seem to be very, very expensive. And while my current diet isn't cheap, I think getting some sources of high calorie foods, like I have eggs for example, and I have halloumi cheese, and I have oils and fats and stuff. And I think if I was entirely raw, then it would cost an awful lot of money to replace those calories with actual, with fruit and veg, because you'd have to eat a huge amount of them to get enough. And that's definitely where people fall down a lot of the time. I hear is that they don't eat enough calories with raw food diet. For example, one woman on the internet, Freely, she has 20 bananas a day allegedly, or a high portion of bananas a day, and you need that many calories if you're going to do raw food, because each bit of food it's not very calorie dense, very nutrient dense, but it's not very calorie dense. I'm quite happy with this. This is quite exciting. This is my Sharon fruit tub. I found somewhere that sells a whole tub of them like that, which is quite exciting. And yeah, so I'm gonna have this wee smoothie and see what it's like. And I figure one of my theories is maybe I can make one of my meals a day raw food. So not every meal and not completely raw, but one meal a day could be raw food. And you can do things like you can mono meal, which is when you have entirely all one fruit, for example. So those Sharon fruit could be lunch, that sort of thing. And in that way, that probably is more cost efficient, because that tub of Sharon fruit cost me £2.50. So if I spend £2.50 on lunch, that's really not bad. And if I was to spend, there's a packet of pears here that cost me £1. If I was to spend £1 on lunch, again, that's really not bad. So mono-mealing might be a good way of getting in those raw meals. And smoothies as well, of course, are a good way of doing it, because you get to keep all the goodness of the food mushed up. So anyway, I'll let you know how it goes. Have a nice night. Take care. Bye.